Because again, men gotta understand, women don't really get over shit. Like women don't go through things and say, "Oh man, that was real messed up. What happened to me?" But I moved on now. You understand? So anywho, I'm gonna let this clip right here, next clip play, and this is part of my series on black men with low self esteem. I want you guys to listen to. I want you guys to hear Duke. Where he at? Where he at? This man wants to see another ding-a-ling.
For the people out here that be wanting these threesomes in these relationships, especially for the fellas, it got to work both ways. If she can be extremely understanding and open when it comes to you bringing another woman in the bedroom, then you need to be completely open and understanding if she want two dinglings swinging off the chandelier in the bedroom, respectfully, because there's no way that you can say that you're open to trying new things and you want to explore sexuality or whatever reason that you told her or tried to convince her that you wanted a threesome if you're not going to be all the way open. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. This is why I refuse to do threesomes, because I could never imagine another penis being in the bedroom with me and my lady. And how do you really think she feels watching you enter another woman, watching another woman enjoy you, watching another woman get off on you? You just got to be mindful. For the people out here that be wanting these threesomes in these relationships, especially for the fellas, it got to work both ways. If she can be extremely understanding and open when it comes to you bringing another woman in the bedroom, then you need to be completely open and understanding if she want two dinglings swinging
Shut
off the
up! Shut
chandelier in
up!
the bed.
Shut up! Oh, he's saying anything else? Home? No. All right. That's just that's a weird commercial. All right, but before I give my commentary, let me go ahead and read some of the shit. People be mistaking threesomes for gang bangs and trains. Know the difference. It's a fact, my G. And the point everyone is missing is don't let your significant other, don't push your significant other in a position you wouldn't want to be in. Selfishness, but y'all don't see that. Nah, you actually absolutely wrong about that. He ain't gay. He being realistic. You told your spouse she ain't turning you on enough, so you need another woman. Don't get mad when she say she want another man. Respect the woman like she respect you. Nigga, you are so gay. And this is what I'm talking about. Hold on. Hold on. I'm confused. How did the video make him gay? Here's another one. I mean, where the men at? Goodness. I mean, we're not having that in my marriage, but he makes a valid point because men just want to have two females in the bed, and maybe a girl wants 2 men to some new ding-a-ling too. All right. Okay, is any men? Let me see. Let's go. Okay, so we got and also you know what? So you know what? It's cool that we got some men doing this, right? So look at all the men that I done found. The black men saying the amount of dudes that disagree laugh my ass off. He had a point. It's okay for you to enter another woman's body, but side eyeing your wife and she wants the same thing by I don't know by Vazera. Don't put me in a position you don't want to be in, and that's on. Okay, what else we got? Okay, where the hell is the men? It's a good one. I'm not saying he's right or wrong, but I'm just not taking no advice from a nigga driving the car. We learned from a few years ago how that turns out. Talking about Derrick Jackson. Okay, that's a good point. Okay, a cousin girl hit him with this and lost all air and body. Okay, goodness gracious. I know homie was a little never mind. My cousin girl hit him with this and he lost all the air in his body. LOL, boy was so hurt. Unless both men are touching each other, it's not a threesome, it's a train. A threesome is when all parties are touching each other. That's the point. Okay, I think I found the man. I think I'm having a hard time finding the man in this damn comment section. Bro, I thought they have a weirdo template for guys like this. This nigga want the man in there. Okay, let me tell you something. And this right here, hold on, y'all. I'm making these pork chops. Just give me a moment. My bad, y'all. I'm in here trying to cook and all that. Let's get to it. Of course, it's a nigga. It's always a nigga. And it's always a nigga trying to think like property. So if property had a mind, right? If I'm property is property because its sole purpose of existing is to be of use to someone else, and property does not get benefits from really anything unless the person using them wants to benefit them. That's the only way it can happen, right? So don't get me wrong. To the modern man, and this is how much modern men have been indoctrinated to basically think the way a woman wants you to think. And I'm gonna ask you, the first thing I want to ask you is, what are you going to get in return for letting her be penetrated by another man? So what's supposed to happen between y'all? How does it make her respect you more? How does it make her like you more? Men, again, he's operating from the playbook of always be open to whatever. Let me tell you something. In essence, for the most part, men are usually, especially black men, are very much have the desire to be in tune with the wants and needs of their women. Because in this comment section, well, it's a black social media page, but it's not a black man saying, "Yo, he got a point." So here's my next question, bro. So you're going to be excited when it's time for this to happen. You're going to be happy to see your girl get dicked down by another guy. You're going to be happy, so he don't pay for her. I'm saying another reason why this don't work, and this is the double standard, and that has to exist. Another reason why it's messed up, or this wouldn't be cool for her to want another man, because that other man never has to protect her. He's not a part of any of her problem solving. He does not give her 4 P's. He's giving her a part of 1 P. That's procreation. A part of it too. Okay. He has not committed to her in the slightest. Okay. And don't get me wrong, I'm not someone who dreams about a threesome. It's not really a big deal. Most men don't care about a threesome. Like, don't get me wrong, if it happens, it happens. But most men are not saying, my goal this year, I'm not going to be happy until I get a threesome. Honestly, I'm going to be real with you. To me, the idea of a threesome is pretty much like you want to babysit me. All right. If I want to bang another woman, I would rather just do it solo. I don't really want y'all. I don't really want you there. I feel like, you're going to ruin it anyway, to be real. So that's my stance on threesomes. On threesomes. Now, I will partake. I ain't going to say, nah, I'm good and everything. I think I still have a good time. But that's just not one of my dreams. You know what I'm saying? I think it's more of a solo mission. I don't need you cramping my style. You know what I'm saying? Because 3 can be a crowd. It all depends. I mean, everybody ain't meant for that. But the reason why, first I'm going to touch on why niggas like this who move, I'm not going to say like women, but they for the most part are the foot soldiers of the feminist agenda, in the way of always trying to convince men to allow women to break or cross more boundaries, and to impose less and less and less and less rules and less structure, so there can be more chaos, so there can be more switching it up. Like I will tell y'all, women have an insatiable